first thing we're gonna talk about is the MC.
Oh man.
Alright, the MC, what do you think about MC? His name is Takemichi. Alright, who wants to talk first?
I don't like him.
What?
I tried to like him. I just can't.
So hello and welcome to the Senpai Speak podcast, second episode. Is it? Second episode, right? Yep, second episode.
So yeah.
Yep, so...
It is now.
Wait, the first one's episode 0, right?
Oh, so that's episode 1 then.
Yeah, we can do episode 1 this time.
Okay.
Like the actual podcast.
The next episode.
Next episode, stay tuned for that one, but this is episode 1 anyways. So, I am here with my two co-hosts. Linya here.
Yo, what's up?
How you doing, Linya?
Good.
Had a good week.
Good.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
hectic, bro.
Yeah, been watching anything recently?
Just rewatch of Tokyo Revengers.
You rewatched it?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I need to know what I'm gonna talk about, bro.
I haven't rewatched anything.
Okay.
That's good.
And we have a second co-host here, Ryu.
Hello.
How are you, Ryu Senpai?
I'm Ryu Senpai. How are you guys? That's
No.
it.
Yeah.
So, today we're gonna talk about Tokyo Revengers, which was released I think a month ago, was it?
No.
Maybe a couple of months.
That was
ago.
great.
At least.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about how good it is and what's like the storyline and all that, and if we recommend the anime for you to watch.
This Tokyo Revengers is pretty much what it is a guy who's literally a loser in life. What happens is he's got no career, just work at a retail store, is it? Retail shop?
I think he works in a video
Video
store,
something,
yeah.
something to do with retail or whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
he works there. He's got no career. He's going nowhere. His apartment is a mess. And while watching the news one day, he sees an accident where his ex-girlfriend of 10 years ago died with her brother. So yeah, he gets pushed on the train line while a train was coming, and he thought he died, but then he woke up 10 or 12 years in the past. So and then from there, a chain of the events are gonna happen. He's gonna try to change the past in order to change the future where his girlfriend is still alive. So that's the main idea of the anime, really.
Yeah.
And if you like time travel shows, you can give this one a try.
Yes.
This one has, if I'm not wrong, the author, the writer of the show based this anime on Re:Zero and Erased.
Oh yeah.
So in terms of genre, is it considered as isekai or
No, I don't.
it's more like a
Time travel.
Time travel.
It's a guy's like you get transported to another world,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's the same world.
It's the same world.
This
but
one is the same world,
Yeah.
and that's not isekai.
It's not an isekai, guys. Now we're gonna talk about the first thing we're gonna talk about is the MC.
Oh man.
Alright, the MC. What do you think
Man.
about MC? His name is Takemichi. Alright, who wants to talk first?
I don't like him.
What?
I tried to like him. I just can't. Okay, so who's the MC? His name is Takemichi. Is this wannabe delinquent guy? Like he's the guy who got transported into the past because of like some kind of plot thing, time travel, whatever. He's so so pathetic for me. It's pathetic. Like let's be real here. Like,
Yeah.
He gets beat up like almost every single episode. He cries almost every single episode. And the thing is like, okay, so many of his fans would like kind of defend him. They're gonna be like, oh no, but he's weak, but he tries his best. It's not about the physical aspect of life. It's about his mentality. Like, okay, I get that. But if he was actually trying his best, like, why is he not going to the gym though? Like, why is he not like preparing for fights or like working on cardio? Like you're gonna be dealing with bro, most of the time like you're gonna be dealing with delinquent people, like people who actually know how to throw hands,
Especially for delinquent wannabe.
Yes, man. Yeah.
No, their group is the delinquent one.
Yeah.
But they don't know how to fight. They're like just a
Yeah.
bunch of kids who like watch delinquents and like
basically
that's what I want to be.
wannabes, though. Okay, he's that archetype, that weak guy, but with a big heart hero archetype, right? So if we could compare it to Naruto, let's say Naruto was like that as well. He was weak. He was trying to be a wannabe, He was a wannabe.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to get better, but at least Naruto actually gets stronger.
Yeah.
And that Naruto actually puts in the work. If you're watching, let's say Tokyo Revengers, like after let's say a hard day's work, you just want to relax, you just want to see something inspirational. I don't think that you're gonna see it from the MC.
I was gonna go hard on him as well. For me, Takemichi is literally a loser, like
A loser again.
a crybaby. Like I thought Aaron was a crybaby, but this guy takes the cake,
Aaron's way
man.
better, man.
Like this, like just crybaby in terms of crybabies. Like Aaron cries a lot at the beginning.
He does at the beginning.
But Takemichi, like every episode, he's just freaking cries. I'm like,
Being weak at first, there's nothing wrong with that.
oh yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that.
All anime, plenty of animes.
But have you seen them like do any training, like do any, let's say, preparation for to actually like be useful? Like he's basically there's a fight, like he's the one who's getting like he's getting carried by his other teammates. If you wanna actually wanna change something, like, why don't you start with yourself?
Because he's frustrating to watch. Like, you guys haven't seen Re:Zero, right? Re:Zero, you haven't seen
I
it?
haven't
No?
seen Re:Zero.
Subaru is kind of the same. He's very frustrating to watch because he's just so powerless towards things. But there's changes that he can make, which is different than Takemichi. Takemichi just relies on the others heavily.
Yeah.
And every time, so I don't know if you notice, he keeps reminding himself every time that he's pathetic.
Yeah.
Like in every fight that he loses, like, oh, I'm just a loser, I'm just pathetic, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Every single fight.
not
I'm really hoping like the second part is already airing, so I'm hoping the next 13 episode that we see a change in him.
There's
And there's a season 2 announced as well, so there's gonna be a season 2 as well.
Let's hope, man.
So let's hope
Let's
that.
hope it gets better, because like I really want to enjoy this anime as well. But
I like the first episode 13. I really enjoyed the episode. That was the best episode for me in the whole anime.
13.
Yeah, the episode 13.
Oh,
But
okay.
Takemichi, I really hope in the next 13 episode that he gets better.
Okay.
Because I can't stand watching this guy for another 13 episodes just crying his mind out and just being a total loser. And just like,
I thought it was gonna
dude,
go hard, but this guy.
dude, I can't,
No, he
man.
went all in, man. Like, I think that's enough of a time.
Let's move on with the second character. Let's go with Mikey.
Mikey.
What do you guys think about Mikey? Let's give the viewers about like a little backstory about Mikey.
We don't know nothing about this guy. We just know he knows how to fight. He's the leader of the Tokyo Menji gang. And that's all we know about him. So
Okay,
I'm really
so
interested.
maybe.
Let's move to Draken now.
Oh,
Okay, who's
my
Draken?
man, yeah.
So Mikey is like the head of the gang.
He's my favorite character in the anime.
Same, bro.
Really?
Same, man.
He's
Same,
my
bro.
favorite, man. Yeah.
Well, I like his style, and like out of all the characters, I think Draken's the most mature one.
Yeah.
He
And
doesn't.
He is.
He doesn't act on emotion. Like he actually analyzes the situation first. How about Mikey and Draken's like relationship? Their dynamic. Like, I think Mikey's like this straightforward guy who's like, "Let's go, man," and Draken's like, "Oh, chill, bro, chill."
It's like Mikey is the accelerator, Draken is the brakes.
Yeah.
Like
Good analogy, man. Good analogy.
Hinata. Who is Hinata? And
I'm just gonna say one thing first.
Okay.
So Hinata is the ex-girlfriend who somehow, for some reason,
he's the goal of the story.
is the goal of the story. Because why
Save
not?
Hinata,
Why not have
because-
your go and save your ex-girlfriend?
Hashtag
Right?
save
Because it's
Hinata.
always about the girl, right?
Yeah, of course, man.
One thing I'm gonna say about Hinata, I don't know if I'm the only one who noticed that. If it's just me, maybe I was tired. But
Okay.
is it just me or she's got like a robot face? In terms of she shows no emotions a little bit. Is it just me?
He got emotions.
She's got emotions.
She's got emotions.
but-
It's just I think
The expression.
the expression that she
Yeah,
shows.
maybe the execution's like lacking a little.
Especially when I first saw her, when they first show her, it's like her eyes are like it's like a robot.
It's okay, man.
Relax. we got an hour more.
This anime got me tilted. Alright? This anime tilted me.
Alright, let's move on. Goodbye, Hinata. Atsushi. Who's Atsushi?
You don't know what Tsushi said, no? The guy who committed Sudoku
Yeah.
twice in the anime.
Sudoku, bro.
With suicide.
Seppuku, bro.
Seppuku.
Not Sudoku. Sudoku's a game with the numbers. Where you're like, put numbers on the board.
Atsushi is just he's
call
in the
him
main
Akun.
Akun.
Okay.
he's in the main group of Takemichi's.
He's a solid
friend.
homie. Yeah.
He's
So I think he's the
one of
only
the homies.
Yeah, he's the only homie that gets a lot of screen time. The bestie who committed suicide in front of you. Anyways, yeah. So he's I think he gets important by the end of the anime, at least up to the first part of the anime. I love that he's got I think 3 or 4 haircuts in the whole anime. That's one thing I
He's a
love about.
hairstylist. He's a hairstylist.
He's got the first one when he's
The first one's like just like
teenager.
going
What?
like
Yeah.
that.
And then he got the shaved head,
Shaved
and then
head,
there's in the pictures where he's got like long curly hair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this out as well. Akun, he became one of the Takemichi's goal.
Oh
He
yeah. as
wants
well.
to save
He wants to save
Akun
Akun
because
as well.
he died.
So basically,
Twice.
to put it simple, it's not that we're saving the ex-girlfriend, now it's about saving the whole
So
Tokyo Manji
saving-
gang,
saving the
plus
whole
the ex-girlfriend and Akun.
And the best friend, yeah.
Save everyone.
Save everybody, yeah.
Naoto. Who is
Naoto.
Naoto? What is relevance?
Alright, this guy, I'm gonna say, this guy, Naoto, I don't like how they just popped him in a picture like this. But what Naoto has, it's nothing special. All he does is just handshakes and just bullies Takemichi with
Hey,
his
he's like-
words.
Hey, he's like one of the mastermind who like plans out how
Yeah.
to save my sister.
I mean, like he's
To
the.
be fair, everybody could think
like-
of that, it's just that Takemichi just
You
pulled
know,
it.
like in a group, like
Triggered.
let's say the Avengers, like there's that one rich guy who like actually like, gives everyone all the resources and stuff. I think that's Naoto in this series.
You reckon?
Let's move on to Fo or Fa.
Pa.
I don't know,
Pachin,
Pachin and
Pachin.
what's his friend Pochin, is it?
Pa.
Pan Diego.
Pan, I think.
Pan is it? I thought it was Po. I don't know.
Whatever.
I just
Okay.
The
Who
Pa.
are they and what?
These two are frustrating to watch as much as Takemichi, man. Like seriously.
Well, they're not the best characters out there. They're not the best. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like those straightforward, like straight thinking people
Yeah.
who just stick to their guns. Like they don't think otherwise. They're like, yes, I'm a gang member, so that's what I need to do. Yeah, right. Like,
They're
fine.
basically.
Alright, let's talk about the future of the show and which direction will it go to? Will it be?
It's got
What do you
potential.
think?
Like you can't. Like, it's got potential, definitely. Like it can be way better. I feel like it. I don't know. Like I know the reviews are good for this anime. People love
It's
it.
not just good, man. It's raving.
I mean,
Yeah, I know. That's why we might
girls
get a lot of
love this
hate
anime.
by hating on so many characters
Girls
here.
like this anime.
Frustrating to. It's like watching Re:Zero all over again in terms of in Re:Zero the MC Subaru, he's just frustrating at a point that you just want to punch the TV. Like this is how bad he
He's
gets.
like a Takemichi then. He's not Takemichi.
I think that's where he took Takemichi's character from Subaru,
Yeah.
from Re:Zero.
Ah,
For the future of the show, I think it could be a lot better. I see the potential here. For Takemichi, bro, please do some workouts. Work on your cardio, man. Like work on your martial arts.
I love how you,
Eat some
I love how you
protein,
specialize
bro.
on cardio.
He needs it though. He gets.
At least he can run away from them,
He
you know.
gets dropped every episode. At least learn how to throw punches, you know.
Were you guys surprised at episode 13 that it did not end there? I mean, I haven't seen, like I said, I don't watch reviews and stuff before watching an anime. So when I reached episode 13, I expected the anime to finish. So I was surprised by the end of episode 13. I was like, oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
more-
That piqued my interest, I'm not gonna lie. This big piqued my, like, okay, it's getting interesting now.
yeah.
But episode 13 really kicked it for me. So episode 13 gave me some hope for the rest of the anime.
There's promise though.
Yeah.
There's promise to it.
Yeah.
It's good, and especially there's so many lacking things right now. Information-wise, character-wise, character development. Like I feel like this anime can grow even bigger, but hopefully they don't mess it up in the last.
Maybe I'll check the manga.
I mean, this
Okay.
is our scoring system in this show. We have for the pros and cons. We have music, we have plots, we have characters and animation. Let's talk about music. Talking about music, it's like the opening,
The
and the
opening,
closing.
the end, the closing.
Okay,
Like,
let me take that one.
All right.
For music, how do you know if the music or the soundtrack is good? You would know if it would stick to your head.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
if after watching the episode, you're gonna hum like. Let's say take One Piece for example. They have some really iconic soundtracks there.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, especially when you're like, let's say doing groceries or like going to the toilet. You know that overtaken theme like dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
If that would play in your head, even though you've already like finished the anime, that's when you can tell that the soundtrack is good.
Yeah.
For Tokyo Revengers, what I could say for this music is like, it's not the same. It's not the same as One Piece. It's not that remarkable because like I couldn't even recall like the soundtrack. Like what's the opening song? What's the ending song? I couldn't even remember. So for music, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10.
Very generous. I thought you were lower.
Yeah, because like I remember, when during fight scenes, it's pretty decent. They put some work in it, so they deserve credit for that. But it didn't stuck up to me. So 6 out of 10.
The second one. How would you grade the plot?
The plot. Oh.
The
I mean,
plot is
I've
because
seen- I've seen
it's not
stuff-
done yet. So,
It's not done
yeah,
yet,
we
so-
can't like really tell.
Like even a 6 would be the same, I think, because
There's
it was
no-
okay. Like it wasn't that bad. The plot was alright, I can see where it's going. Like like it did not like really deviate from its route. Like it stayed on course.
6.5.
6.5.
Go down to 6.5.
Let's be
yeah.
generous, guys. Let's be generous.
6.5 Senpai star.
Senpai star. Alright, I'm gonna put that out.
You want to write it down?
The characters, guys. How would we grade the characters?
That's a hard one.
Hard one, because like there are characters that we don't like, and there are characters that are really okay.
Yeah, it's the kind of balances of the thing.
But if we like put an average to it, like what do you think though?
Average
If we put
is
an
fine.
average. No, with Takemichi like pulling everything down, like okay.
It's not only Takemichi really. Like yes, Takemichi is a part of it, but even the other character. Like, even I love Mikey, but for me the fact
Mikey's
that
okay, yeah, he's alright.
he was so lacking in terms of his background, and
Maybe we're it's still
I feel
early for us to
like
decide.
all these characters right now have a lot of ground to really develop.
Yeah,
Like literally, like they can really develop into very very good characters at the moment.
yeah. There's
So I'm
promise.
looking forward to this. I hope they do it. So that's why I give them a 5. For me, I'm giving them a 5 just based on the first 13 episodes.
Based on like what I've seen from now, which is like I know that it's not enough because it's only the
Yeah,
first season,
same
but
thing.
based on what we've already seen, maybe a 5 or a 6.
Let's
Five,
make about
5.5, 5.5.
Okay.
What are you gonna
I'll
give?
go
Yeah,
with
what about you?
5.5 as well.
Yeah,
5.5.
yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you give it a bit more.
I'm gonna,
Because-
average is milk. Because, Takemichi's really
Takemichi's
This guy,
Everyone-
this guy said like I think when he started watching it,
Yeah.
he sent me a text. He goes, "Dude, this guy can't stop crying." I was like, I know, right? What do you think? That's why it's
make it a 5.
Characters 5 senpai stars.
Animation.
Animation, guys.
That was okay.
It was okay. Like,
That was okay.
well, it's
nothing special.
Okay, it's 5 for me.
it's not like Fate Stay Night or like what are the other like what
I mean,
animated
Yeah,
shows?
Best
Jujutsu, Attack on
animation.
Titan. I
Yeah,
think
it's not-
animation. They said, what did they say here?
Who animated
The,
this?
the director, no, it's Liden Films. I don't know who that is. They said the director was the guy who did Blue Exorcist, Dororo, and
Oh,
Deadman
really?
Wonderland. The writer is the one who wrote Afro Samurai,
Yeah.
Deadman Wonderland and stuff.
Well,
Okay.
From what I've
Oh, there
seen,
you go. Character design.
oh, character design's really good.
Devil May Cry, Doctor Stone, Jujutsu Kaisen.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I think I'm gonna be generous with the animation because
It was good,
it's
yeah.
not the
It was
I have no
nothing.
issues with it though.
Yeah, it's
I
not
have no
something
issues
like you
with it.
look, you see that and you're like, oh, I can't
It's not
watch
top
this.
tier animation if you know what I mean. Like
I give it a good 7. You know.
Yeah, 7.5 at least.
Animation was
7. Yeah.
I think that's the only plus of the anime anyway.
I mean, I have no issues with the animation.
Okay. Let's go with 7 then.
I'll
go
go
with
7.
okay.
7 then.
Have too high expectations of the animes
Yeah.
as well when they are released, so that's why. But yeah, we're expecting big things from the Tokyo Revengers, and hopefully, do we recommend this? Yes.
I would still
Yes,
recommend it because, like
because it's not finished. The only reason I recommend this because it's not finished. At the moment, I don't think we have like
not
at
bad.
the moment, if just Takemichi cannot cry for one episode, that'd be an improvement.
if Takemichi was like, let's say,
That'd be an improvement.
if they changed his main character, that would have gone up maybe like 1 or 2 more stars.
Oh, that's so funny.
Would have gone up.
But again, it's just the first 13 episodes.
Yeah, we'd still recommend this
We
show
recommend it, alright.
because we see the promise. We see the potential, but we'll have to stay tuned. We'll have to see then.
What stars are we giving it?
6.6.
6.1.
Just 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, just 6.
Just
so-
6.
Yeah,
Alright, we give it a 6, alright.
6 stars. Take
6
it.
stars for it. You guys, if you want us to,
Hit that smash like button.
review
Make-
some more animation in the future, please do let us know.
We got a
Yeah.
room to
Yeah.
grow as well,
Yeah.
same as the anime. So
Potential.
Potential.
We
There's
got
potential.
potential.
There's promise, bro.
And if you like looking for an anime to watch, we're gonna watch all the animes that we can recommend to you, and then let's see
Yeah.
if we can
If you
be of
guys-
help.
If you guys have any recommendations for what we should do next, like leave a comment in the comment section below. and
Leave a like and subscribe button, the bell ring thing. Alright, thank you guys. See you in the next episode with Senpai Speaks.